Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the first chapter of your class 9th economics. The name of the chapter is Introduction to Economics. But before we go into the heart of the chapter, we must know as a layman what is the meaning of economics. Economics is the branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption and transfer of wealth. Economics is also known as the condition of a region or a group of people as regards to material prosperity. Now our next topic is meaning of economics. The condition of a country or region in terms of the production of goods and services and supply of money is called economy. Today, in this crisis time, the economy of each country is going down because there is very less supply of money. There is very less amount of production. Only the uninterrupted supply of necessary goods is being done. That is why other things are not neither being produced nor being supplied in the market. So there is very less supply of money. That is why economy of this country, or not only our country, of many countries is going down. In next sense, the meaning of economy is called careful management of available resources. When we use our resources very carefully, constructively, it is also called that we are using our resources economically. And in the third way, the meaning of economy is also called the cheapest class of any commodity or a pack of any commodity, like railways fare, economy class of railways fare, economy class of airfare. It is also called economy class of
3.
Now next topic is definition of economics. Definition of economics has been given by different economists in their time. The first definition was given by Professor Adam Smith, which is called wealth definition. He says economics is the science of wealth. He says that economics is the subject which tells how to make a nation wealthy. He says wealth is for a man, not a man for wealth. Wealth means gold, silver, land, building, etc. So here he has given wealth definition, and he is also called father of modern economics. Why? Because in modern era he was the first economist who gave this definition. Now our next definition is material welfare definition, which has been given by Professor Alfred Marshall. Professor Alfred Marshall says that human welfare is more important than the wealth. He gave more importance to the welfare of a human being rather than the wealth. Now next definition has been given by Professor Lionel Robbins. His definition is called scarcity definition. He says economics is the science which studies human behavior as relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Now next and last definition is called growth definition, which has been given by Professor Paul Samuelson. He says that economics is the study of how man or society choose with or without money to use the productive resources. Now, our next topic will be micro and macroeconomics, which we will be covering in our next lecture. Thank you.